Got time for a quickie. Scott Tuzin on the 10-minute man here, ready to give you a fat loss quickie workout right here in your office. Today we're going to be working on cardio and incorporating some leg exercises in there. Now I like to have a fold-up chair handy in the office. I prefer to sit on a ball at my desk, but I always keep this chair handy so I can do my fat loss quickie workouts. But right now I want you to do a nice warm-up. All you're going to do is touch your knees. So just getting the blood flow into your legs, just marching up and down, kind of tap your knees, bring your knees up to about waist height. So this is my office. Welcome to my office here. This is the scene of the fat loss quickie workouts where we'll do 10-minute quickie cardio and 10-minute quickie resistance training workouts. Got my daughter Noelle. Noelle, you want to say hi to the camera? My goofy girl. Alright, we're going to pick up the pace a little bit, go back and forth. And I like to just have, this is a little shower stool or mini stool in here. You're just barely touching the step. You're just using anything. If anything where you're just going to tap your feet up on, this is going to get your heart rate going a bit faster. Or you can just dance around with a doll. So you do this for a few seconds and then back up to some marching here. These videos, we're going to be doing some live videos on Ustream. 4 times a day we're going to do a 10-minute quickie workout, resistance training using your body weight, using a stability ball. I encourage you to get a ball. Let's get back to stepping here. This is getting your heart rate going. And also, if you got a skipping rope handy, you can probably use a skipping rope and use some dumbbells and anything else. Any other obstacles, you can lift your child if you want. Alright, back to marching one more time. Getting the blood flowing. Get the blood flowing to the legs because we're going to be working the legs a bit in the cardio today. So we want to make sure you warm them up throughout the workout. So we're almost done the warm up. We're going to do one more time, quick steps. And I'm sure we're going to have some very entertaining videos with Noelle in the picture. Lucky for us, Shane's in school right now. Noelle goes to school every other day. I almost killed myself, don't do that. Okay, now we're going to go into the working phase. So we're going to do some squat. That's at-fit chick behind the camera, laughing her butt off at me. Okay, so like I said, I have a handy fold-up chair on my desk. Squats. You're going to have your hands out in front of you, and you just want to touch down so your butt touches the chair, and you come right back up. So try not to sit right on the chair. You're just resting on there for a brief second. Bounce yourself back up. Again, don't try to the idea is not to bounce up really quick. Nice controlled movement. Notice how my legs are pretty much 90-degree angle. So we're just going to do 10 of these. Now we're going to do some step-ups on the chair. So we're going to work one leg at a time here. And just step up, and then you come down. And you have a bit of a stretch in the leg here. We're going to do 10 to each leg.
Wow.
Noelle loves to do her exercises. We're always doing burpees together.
Noelle, out of the way.
She's our little drama queen. Alright, I don't know about you, if you're doing this right now along with me, my heart rate's going. So back to the squats. So 10 squats, just touch the chair. This is nice, especially in the beginning when you guys are getting started, to have that chair behind you. Prevents you from going down too deep. It's actually a little bit easier on your knees. Gets you comfortable with the form. I lost count. I'm usually not a stickler for detail when it comes to numbers. Let's go 10 step ups. Now the idea of these 10-minute quickies is to pull you away from the computer, give you that break that you need. So you spend about an hour to 2 hours at the computer. You got so many things going on, so many distractions, your thoughts are buzzing all over the place. This is a nice little break from there. 10 minutes, gets the blood flowing, gives you a great workout, and then you go right back at your work, more energized, more focused, clearer thoughts, and you end up becoming a lot more productive throughout your day. So I like to break my fat loss into 10-minute chunks. So I'll do a 10-minute quickie cardio in the morning, 10-minute quickie workout later on in the day. Let's take a little break here. Rest your legs, get the heart rate going. So 10-minute quickie cardio in the morning, 10-minute quickie resistance training where we'll use the ball and our own body weight, some dumbbell stuff as well, right here in our office. So do that midday, and 10-minute quickie nutrition tips, 10-minute quickie motivational tips. So break my fat loss and fitness into chunks throughout the day. It makes it a lot better, a lot easier. You don't have to leave home, get all dolled up to go to the gym. Just do it right here, get on with your day. It's perfect. All right, let's go back to some squats, 10 squats again. Nice controlled movement. My little Jamaican girl. Halloween was over last week. I'm sweating, man. I don't know. I'll have Angie, that fit chick, take a close up on my head right now, but I am definitely sweating. A lot of people question, is 10 minutes really enough? It's what I do. I mean, it has worked wonders for me, and I do love the fact that I break it up in chunks because I don't like to be pulled away from my work for too long, and I find 10 minutes away is enough to get my creative juices flowing and get back to work really energized. Alright, we're getting there. Sweat is dripping down my head. I know next time I'm going to have my towel handy. So if you're a beginner, you feel free to, like if these workouts are feeling a little bit challenging, you guys got a good conversation going on over there? The workouts are feeling a bit challenging, feel free to take a break from the set.
Don't listen to me.
And do some marching on the spot. Something to keep yourself still moving. You want the heart rate still going, but just keep it at a more moderate pace. Almost done. Let me just show you. I got a close up in here. I'm dripping sweat, man. Okay, that's enough. We did 3 sets of the squats and the step ups there. Let's get back to just some marching on a spot. Bring the heart rate down a little bit. Just going to alternate back and forth. This is, as you can tell, very cardiovascular. I'm out of breath. I reckon just crank the music that you love during these fat loss quickies. I'm not going to have music playing. Whatever you enjoy, just crank it in the background and get yourself really pumped up and motivated there. But yeah, like I said, my heart is pumping. I'm breathing heavy, getting a great cardio workout. I'm just going to do a few more of these little steps. Not as fast as I did in the beginning, just nice. A little bit slower. That's good, and just one more time. Nice and easy. I am completely dripping wet. So this is my cardio fat loss quickie for today. I'll be doing my fat loss quickie 10-minute resistance training workout in just a couple of hours. Look forward to seeing you guys on Ustream. Look forward to seeing you at fatlostquickie.com. Would love to have you as one of my featured Fat Loss Quickie followers. Have an awesome day.